Hello everyone, welcome to the new lecture in which we will be studying about tokens in C++. What are tokens? A token is the smallest meaningful unit in a C++ program that the compiler can understand. So uh, let us see, just like words and punctuation forms a sentence, token forms a building block of a C++ program. So let us understand token with the help of our example. Common types of token include keywords, identifiers, literals, operators, punctuators, and comments. So here we can see int, variable name, or any constant values, operators. These are all tokens. So these are the smallest meaningful unit of a program. So these are understood by compilers that these are used to uh, denote something in the program. So here we can see white spaces like space or new line separate tokens. These are used to separate the token, but cannot be counted as tokens. So white spaces are not tokens, but are used to separate tokens like int, then space, then a, then space equal to, then space the constant value whatever we are assigning. So it's like this. So now we will see the common types of tokens in detail. So first we will see keywords. Keywords are the reserved words in C++ with predefined meanings. Example are int, return, and class, and so on. So keywords are the reserved words. Basically, these are the words which have predefined meanings in the when compiled. These have a meaning with compiler. So compiler understand that we are doing some specific task like integer. We are declaring an integer here. Using int is used to declare an integer. So like that, they cannot be used as variable or function names. So the keywords are reserved words, so they cannot be used as variable or function name, commonly known as identifiers. So second topic here we'll be seeing, that is identifiers. Identifiers are the name given to variable, functions, classes, etc. by the programmer. So when we declare any uh, integer or any data data, so we give up the name to that variable or any function that we are using or any class we are declaring. So identifiers are the name given to them. It has some rules. So we can see the rule must begin with a letter or underscore. So our name of a variable or function or class should always begin with a letter or an underscore, nor with a digit or any other special character than underscore. These two are allowed to with start, followed by letters, digits, and other special characters, but not in the starting. C++ is a case-sensitive language. So the total, this total, and this total are treated differently. So you can see here T is capital but rest is small. In this whole is small and in this whole is capital. So these three are totally different. So next we are seeing here are literals and operators. So what are literals? Literals are the constant value that do not change during program execution. So if we are assigning any value to any variable, so during the execution of program, that value cannot be changed. That value will not change. Only after a particular block of code or function is executed, the value will be updated or changed. So examples are here. Integer example is 100. Float example is 3.14 is a float example. Hello. Double quotes hello is a string example and single quotes a is a character example. So next is operators. What are operators? Operators are symbols that perform operations on data. So we have a data. So we need to perform some operations. If we need to perform some operations on it, so we will be using operators. So common types of operators are arithmetic operators, plus, minus, apostrophe. It is used for multiplication. Slash, it is used for division. Same as relational operator. These are used to compare the data. Logical operators are used for logic reasoning. Assignment operators are used to assign values. So these are like this. So next are punctuators and comments. So what are punctuators? Punctuators define structure and boundaries in a code. So the punctuation we use are the punctuators. Like example, we can see semicolon. Semicolon denotes a statement is ending. If we are writing any statement in a block of code, so if the statement is ending, it will end with a semicolon. Same like curly braces. Curly braces denotes a block. So anything inside a curly braces is a part of a block. So the bold brackets are used for arrays. The small brackets are used to define functions. Comma is used for separator. Uh, and there are many more punctuators as well. So next is a comment. What is a comment? Comment are non-executable lines used for documentation. Comment is if we are writing something inside a comment, it will be processed by compiler, but compiler, it is not used to find any output. It is just for documentation purpose, like single line comment. This is a comment. So if we want to write any code to print like hello C++, so in the starting we can use double slash. This is a code for printing hello C++. So it will be read by the compiler, but it will not be used to print any output. It is just for a documentation for the user or the programmer to understand what the code is doing. So comments are very useful in explaining the codes to a newer person. If we are creating a large application, so we can put comments multiple places so that the user can understand, or the another programmer, the second programmer or the third programmer can understand what are the uh, what is happening here. Comments help explain code logic and are ignored by compiler. Compiler just go through it and ignore it.